Hi everyone, welcome back to Psense.AI. So far, we have been making flows where we take input from some sources and show or push the result to a location after processing. Today's video is probably one of the most important video from Psense's perspective, where we introduce container node. Before we dive into the demo of the node, I wanted to take some time to explain what exactly is container node. Let's say I have a dataset of 10 million records which I need to pre-process, do some computation on top of it, and then store it in some place like S3. Let's say processing of one record takes 5 milliseconds. The total processing time would take me a whopping 13 hours. If we consider niche use cases like banking industry, the records could run up in billions. Here, you can break the dataset into small chunks and do parallel processing on top of them to reduce the time. Now, the beauty of container node is that it not only lets you do the parallel processing to increase efficiency, but a horde of complex computation, which would otherwise not be possible. Here are some of the operations which are currently being supported by container node. You will find that almost all of the operations which are needed for you to create a fully functional data pipeline is present here. We will be showcasing a few of these in the demo, but you can learn more on each of the operation as well as sample use cases pertaining to each of these use cases in our architecture blog, where we will dive a bit deep on how the internal workings of Psense workflow happens as well. Filter node filters the record based on user input. Join node joins two different set of records into one based on a column. Split node conversely splits the record into two separate datasets. And mapping node does the internal mapping of columns to get a final column. Using query node, you can run a particular query to get the desired records. Aggregate node aggregates the record based on a column, which can then be grouped on the basis on other columns. Expression node is the most versatile node, where you can run any function over the dataset to the desired result. That's it for today's video. In the next video, we will do a demo on one of the use cases shown in the video. See you in the next video.